Hi, Dr. Allison J.K. here, and I am looking for 5 business owners who are looking for their next level of growth with their money, energy, and spirituality. So if you feel stuck and you've tried everything, you know to get out of that positioning. And please bear with me, I am looking down at a script. These are taken from actual responses from folks who have come in and worked with me, and this is their description. If you feel stuck and have tried everything you know to get out of, and this is a really typical person who comes in to work with me, you've tried all these other programs and you still haven't gotten that shift that you know you've shifted, you've moved beyond the old and into the new. Or if you feel disconnected from your heart and you're more intellectually dominant, really good at the strategies and the 5 secrets or tips to move forward. If you self-sabotage just before making a big move and you keep yourself playing small. If your energy just feels off. You may even swing from one emotion to the next, more in that reactive mode to the world outside of you and the people around you instead of in your center as the co-creator. If you feel like you've done so much spiritual and money work, but still haven't received that big payoff or the big ROI. Or if you've invested in programs that have the intellectual guidance and the coaching, maybe with worksheets and workbooks and strategies, say for improved marketing, sales, or client magnets or lead magnets to get more clients, or even the self-improvement and personal development where it's just the coaching. And you know that it's missing the energetic or vibrational component. The truth is, if you don't make a change now, you're going to keep spinning those wheels like the hamster on the proverbial wheel. And you'll most likely remain here for the rest of your life. And that is a direct answer from what, in retrospect, my clients who've worked with me see when asked, what do you think would have happened if you hadn't said yes to working with Dr. Allison? So I ask and invite you today, let's draw a line in the sand. I'm just going to help you just for a moment. Drawing that line in the sand. 2023 is going to be the year where you achieve spiritual, energetic, and financial freedom. If you're ready to raise your vibration to a space where success and happiness are your closest friends and your mind is actually your ally, and all the BS from the past ceases to interfere with you, ceases to have an impact on you here now moving forward, genuinely, then go ahead and comment yes, and I'll share the details with you. And I am going to give you a few examples here now. One woman came in to work with me in magic manifestation and money flow. And within the first 48 hours of her coming in to work with me, she was an accountant with a home-based business. Her husband came in 2 days in a row with posts in the mail, checks that were unexpected checks coming into her in the first 48 hours of stepping into the magic manifestation and money flow program. Another woman who had a brick and mortar clothing boutique in Colorado. She said right on the call with me, hey, I know if I want something different, I know I'm blocked. I have to do something about myself. I know my business isn't flowing because I have blocks. So she dropped her investment on her credit card, and in her business, she hadn't had anybody come in at least that day. And she said her customers had really dwindled down. And so that afternoon, after entering into magic manifestation and money flow, she had a customer come in and buy over $1,000 worth of clothes. And I was surprised. I'm like, do you have a high-end boutique? And she's like, no, not really. So she had already gained back some of her investment that first day. Another example, a woman who had started a business and she hadn't yet hit 4 figures for her monthly salary or income. And with working with me within the first month, she went up to $5,000 a month. Another woman who was getting ready to do all those right things, all those strategies, and set up her website for her business as an energy medicine professional. She didn't do that because she really didn't want to do that, as I helped her see clearly. And she actually, in the first 2 weeks of working with me, got 4 new clients. And then in the first month, it was 6 new clients. And all of this was without any marketing. And then there's another woman who is a yoga teacher, and she was setting up workshops online, and she had trained in some intellectual marketing stuff, and she was dry and not enthused about it. So she wanted the energetic support to boost what she had just participated in, as she launched a new online program, and she did, and got more signups, and she became much less attached to the results, and it was allowed to flow more, and she increased her receiving capacities. Another one is people who owned, two sisters, when I say people, who owned an assisted care living facility, and in Florida, they were, through the COVID times, completely unaffected, both themselves and all of their elderly residents. So there was this sense of protection around them. Meanwhile, after COVID, I helped them, from working with me, shift out of their old business model that was heavy, running an assisted care living facility, and into a much lighter business model that they're in the process of getting running up and running now. So it's not just, as you can hear, it's not just about the financial payoff. It's about the aspects of you that will help your business thrive with more ease. Yeah. So do you want results like these? And if you're ready to raise your vibration to a space where success and happiness and ease are your closest friends, your daily flow, and all the BS from the past does come to a level of unable to interfere or influence you, except you've evolved beyond it now, type yes below, and I'll share the details with you. Namaste.